So Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song has been out for a while. Hope if you're playing it, I hope you like it. If you're not, I really recommend the game, especially if you liked Hollow Knight. There's a lot of controversy going on about difficulty and such. I don't know. I didn't play it for too long. I do have it in my backlog currently because there's so many games. But one of the things that stood out a lot for me was this particular sound or music.
Ai, 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 mieszkarei, mieszkarei, ai, lai, ai, mieszkarei, kalai, lai, lai, ushkaro, karama, lera.
It's amazing. It's great. I mean, the first time I heard it, actually, it wasn't a stream. It wasn't me playing. I was like, that melody is very, it's beautiful. And one of the things that I've been doing for a bit now is taking like viral videos or things that I see in viral videos and try to turn it into music, right? Um, some examples of it was this our our Donald Trump when this viral video became, I mean, when this video became very viral about, when he said something along the lines of grab him by the part. um and I took that part and sampled it, and I did a track. Um Eventually I'll share it with all of you. I think I gotta do some work and production and mastering and mixing for that track because that was a very long time ago. I didn't know as much as I know now. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but I think I'm a little better. Anyways, when I heard this and Silk Song, I was like, ooh, it will be interesting to do a track. But then I remembered that I already did a track that's kind of similar. And it's following the same what I just explained. It's a video, viral video that I just saw. And in this case, I don't know if it's viral, but I just saw this video and the melody of the singing captivated me.
Kurai kita yo de baye o bayi ayande mabaya o.
That to me was super. I mean, I've always been into kind of, I don't know how to call it, tribal tambores. I don't know. It's something that I got from actually my home country, Dominican Republic, where there's a lot of tambores. It's called, and music that is very African, and drums and all that in the countryside. And But yeah, I heard this. This is called Song of the Mamuna Tribe of South Papua. Papua. I don't know. I'm saying it in Spanish. Papua, Papua. I don't know. But Song of the Mamuna. Song of the Mamuna. Mamuna Tribe. I'm sorry. Sound of the Mamuna Tribe, which probably is gonna be the name of the track because I have it right now. I have it as untitled number 13. But yeah, I heard that and I worked on the track and I wanted to share that track with you all. Um, Let me share here. Let's hear the track first and then maybe dissect a little bit of the whole thing. Hopefully this plays.
That was amazing.
Okay, so that's the track. I left it. I tend to not. I mean, try to not overproduce. Um, I prefer composition over production, if you will. So the singing of them, of the people, the Aboriginal people, the tribe, I left it mostly intact. I just did some EQing maybe, and added a little bit of reverb and a little bit of what should we call it, delay. So that I try to keep it as pure as possible. You can even hear the noise in the background of the video. I didn't even clean that. So you hear the kind of the kids talking behind them. You hear the kid. I think it's only a reverb. I don't think, maybe on the at the end when I no, it's just reverb. So yeah, just added some reverb to it, maybe some EQing, but I left it as is. I wanna leave it as is, like, not overproduce it, not like sample it in ways that, I don't know. I think the melody is very beautiful. For me to ruin it, kind of cutting it and try to do like different effects just for the sake of overproducing. So that's that. And then let me go to the block, because I think I started with the block here. And the first thing that I did was the drum. I knew I wanted to be very drummy, very percussive, if you will. So this was the first thing that I did, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, it says pop kit. I'm pretty sure I didn't use a pop kit. I kind of used my own, like I browsed um for my samples manually. I started maybe with a pop kit, but I then changed the samples. But yeah, this is kind of one thing that I did was kind of separated the drums. I usually do 3 tracks. I don't know why. Maybe when I did this song, I wasn't when I started doing that, but I started separating, like, as a newbie, I would just have one track with the drums. And then, now I separate the drums for low, middle, and high end. So, in this case, I have one track that has the middle and highs, and then one track that has the lower end, which is this. So I'll probably go back to this file and separate the highs so I can, EQ them separately and compress, the different sections of the frequencies for the drums, or for the beat in this case. So and to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing there. There's like the kick, it's not 808, I would say, but it's very electronic, if you will. And 404, it's a 404. And then I have a mix of, this toms, which sound very acoustic, but then I have this as a snare, which is more like a clap. Yeah, I just mix things up, without actually knowing what I'm doing, but the end result I liked, so that's about it. I think that's the whole purpose of this, doing this. Now I have these sounds just to add texture to. Just to add texture to the beat. Then I have these. Which are literally samples, factory samples from Reason for this module here, Dr. Octorex. It's literally one of the samples. I don't know if I made any modifications. Probably I did. But not, I don't think it was major. Again, I tend to not overproduce. So I think it just came straight out of the sample that comes with Reason. There has to be, yeah. So yeah, some little changes between them, and probably they are in a V. Yeah, V. One slightly to the right, another one slightly to the left. So that's something I learned from Timbaland in his master class. Then I have El Cajon, which is a percussive thing that, you know, again, it's just coming straight from a sample from for Dr. Octorex, same module with some reverb, and that's it. Then I have this harp, which are voices here. Again, just texture. Right? And then I don't remember what this is. Oh yeah. It's just this effect. Okay, so that is my block number 1, which is like kind of the beat number 1. The main beat of the whole track is eight bars. Let me just play everything together now. that's the main beat, and out of that beat was where when I built the whole track. Um, Block two, it's the same. I don't know why I have a block two, to be honest. It's the same thing. I think why I did the block one and block two was to kind of separate visually the sections, but I'm not sure what's happening there, so I apologize. Other than that, then that's the main beat. I added some stuff here and there. That's a crash, sort of a crash. That yeah, it's a crash that I added throughout the song. It's not in the main beat in the block. Is I like to add them manually just to place them in specific places where I want them to play. Then I have some sound effects here, just for the sake of the rise here. um, I don't even know where I got those. I don't remember. Crackling, wet, shake up. So I did this rise on the right hand side, and then the effect on the those wet sound and shake up on the left side, just to make that transition from the intro. And that's where I introduced the el cajon, which is here. I added manually. I don't know why, because it's a different pattern with the one that I use there. So I don't use anything here. I don't know why I have it here. But then it's slightly a different pattern. Just variation. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep the music moving. Do unexpected things, right? That's one key element of making music, at least for me. Then yeah, that's basically it. Then I have some I'm playing around with different like for example here. No, that's the cajon. Here, this is no sound here, basically. I'm muting. I don't know why I'm muting using a different channel, if you will. But this channel is empty. So that's how I'm muting there. um Again, I'm a mess and organizing the project, so I apologize. I'm very bad at that. One other thing that I wanted, it's this part here. That it's just this sound. It's just that. I Actually, that was a mistake, if I remember correctly, but I liked it. It gives that intensity there for the transition. I like that. Oh, one thing that I wanted to mention was this sound. Oh, it's in the block. But I don't know this sound here. Toon, toon, toon. I It's here. I think that was a mistake too. This part. I think that was a mistake. But I liked it for some reason. And it comes and goes like the song doesn't have it at the beginning, and then when the whole you know song starts or kicks off, it doesn't have it, and then it comes in, right. um it's a it's not a lot of layers to this song, but it feels very layered, with a lot of textures, varied textures. It's very percussive at the same time, um, which is something that I like. That goes along with the whole thematic of the tribal kind of um, song. And then at the end, I just I just put the whole sample there.
Dibaya, dibaya, kurai kita, yo dibaya.
Oh, I forgot to mention that di ba ya di ba yo da 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 di da di da de. And then I put twice. I put the rest of the song, and I make it a little quieter for that. I don't have this sound, right? This, I don't have it there. I made it a little bit quieter there for that. Right, and then at the end I just put the whole
Dibaya, dibaya,
the entire sample. Just
kurai kita, yo dibaya. Oh bayi, ayande mabaya,
That was amazing.
then I even kept the guys who recorded that video. Um, that was part of the little clip that I took that sample from, and I just left it there. Like for me, it's like paying a tribute to that viral video that I saw, and to the beautiful performance that the tribe people made. I don't know. In my mind, that's why I put the whole sample at the end. Um, and then I like the dee at the end.
Amazing.
Again, that wasn't me. That was part of the video, and that's it. That's the song. Um, I did it a few years ago. It's been a while, and I just encounter a few things that I want to improve in the song. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be posting it here on this channel soon, so you can listen to it. Anyways, that's it for today. That's it for this video. Hopefully I'll be uploading a little bit more to the channel. I've been very busy lately. So I have a few things that I want to share. I'm working on music for some TV commercials, and I want to share them, and then do this same thing. And I want to continue doing the soundtrack for finish the soundtrack for Hollow Knight, the Green Path soundtrack that we started working on, because I want to move on to different games. I want to grab different clips from different games and start doing different soundtracks for different scenes. So if you want to leave me in the comments below, which game you want me to work on next after we finish Green Path, hopefully soon. Just leave me in the comments, and leave me in the comments. What do you think about this track? Did you like it? Have you heard that? Have you already seen and heard that viral video that I used? I'm gonna be sharing also another ones that I've done. I did one with the Mexican ufologist. I don't remember his name, where he's saying that he found beings from another planet, or non-human beings, or something like that. Seres no humanos. And a few I can share also the Donald Trump one. So Anyways, that's it. Don't forget, don't forget to subscribe, to hit like, to hit dislike if you didn't like this video. Everything helps. Leave me your comments, questions, whatever, suggestions of what you want me to cover or do or whatever, or have an opinion on or react to. Just leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Also share with friends. I'm so bad at this. Okay, bye.